us as women thinking that we could have it both, the family and a career at the same time. And I know we be thinking like it's possible that we can, but like when I think about my grandmother, she didn't have a job. Like she was a homemaker. She had 13 children. My father was the youngest, and I just saw her be very nurturing, her be very caring. I never saw her get angry except one time. She was very special in terms of like being our matriarch and the glue of our family. And I'm just saying all that to say, when we think of like our ancestors, we think, this is just me, I think of like her passing me a baton. But when she's passing it to me, and this is how I visualize myself, I keep telling her to wait. Like, no, I'm in school. I got my bachelor's. I got my master's. Like, she's trying to pass it to me now. And I'm like, no, I'm about to go to doctoral school. She wasn't passing me the baton of a career woman. She was passing me the baton of a homemaker, somebody to keep our family and our legacy going. And even though I am a leader and I have those qualities within our family, being like the next matriarch, I don't have enough time because I'm just so invested in my career. So I'm just saying all that to say, sometimes we get lost in the sauce and the illusion of wanting a job and needing a job because it sustains us and it provides us that stability. And I think that comes from a fear of us investing in a man and then he leaves us high and dry. I know for a fact I was trained as a young lady to always go to school and have something for myself, because if a man did decide to leave me, I wouldn't have anything. And I know for me, that scared the shit out of me. It still does right now. And I'm 40 years old. And I think that's why I work so hard to have the things that I have. But it stopped me along the way from having a lot of relationships in between. Because I was always like, no, I ain't no family right now. I have no kids right now. I gotta get my degree. I'm in school. And so you think you can have it all, but you really start to invest purely in what you want, even if it's subconsciously, and you'll start to self-sabotage even certain things if you feel like it's getting in the way of that stability. If you really, really, truly want a family and you want a legacy to build or a lineage, you really got to step back and allow that man to come into your life and lead him, and y'all figure out what y'all want to do together, because you're definitely not going to be able to do it at the same time. You won't be able to. Your priorities will always be somehow in a way, and it'll be a resentment and all that other type of stuff. So if you have time right now, you're in your youth and you're thinking about it, please think about it a little more thoroughly than what you've done. Because again, if I could go back, I would love to see what it's like just to be a homemaker, just for my husband to go out and bring the money home, and me see what that's like. Like, I'm doing it now. Like, I'm going back into recipes and trying to cook and stuff like that. But it's so much time wasted in between. So choose your own path. You want to be a career woman, that's fine. Because I know every woman is not built to be a mother. But for you who truly do, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, stick with the tradition, stick with the foundation. If you never try, you're not going to know.